TWB Podcast Hotline.
Okay, Frank, now let's talk about your next fight against Makoto Takimoto in Japan for the World Victory Road promotion. What are your thoughts going into the fight? What's your game plan, knowing full well that this guy is an Olympic gold medalist?
Well, here's the biggest problem we have with him. His stand-up is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. But he's got great judo technique, and he has a very violent style of judo. Judo is supposed to be the gentle art, which is all BS. He's very, very aggressive when it comes to getting inside and trying to tie you up. So with that, he'll use arm punching. He's either going to grab the back of your neck or punch you in the back of the neck. Either way, it sucks. So you have to be very careful on a stand-up. And on the ground, he's very good, although he did get caught in an arm bar by Cyborg Evangelista just a little while ago. You do have to worry about his newaza, which is his ground game, because he's very good at it, and that was one of the ways that he won the Olympics in judo was by using his newaza. So he's a very game opponent. Look at his record. I think it's 5-4. It's very misleading. You think, 5-4, Trigg should go in there and run him through. This is the reason why I went to World Victory Road. Everyone's yelling at me for going to World Victory Road because there's no really good 185-pounders in there. The former number 2 in the world, Masaki, fights for him. They have everybody that's not basically fighting in the UFC. They have all the other 185-pounders except for Dennis Kang, who's over in Dream. There really aren't that many other 185-pounders out there that are really worth anything. You got your Robbie Lawler over in CBS. You've got Anderson Silva running the gamut and basically beating everybody else up to 85 over at the UFC. Of the guys that are free, what other organization can you go to that's going to allow you to fight? Well, with me fighting over in World Victory Road, I get to touch bases again with all the great 185-pounders that are available to me at this time for me that contracts are available to me to be able to compete against. And I wanted to test myself against Takimoto. Of course, I want to fight Masaki again because he feels like that he didn't give me his best person when we fought in Pride, and so I'm going to give him that honor of letting him go ahead and redo it again. And Takimoto is a very tough opponent, and people aren't really giving him enough credit for his style and his technique.